Problems faced by rifle shooters due to incorrect buttplate height. Introduction. Have you ever set up your rifle, aimed perfectly, yet something just felt off? Your stance was solid, breathing under control, but the sight picture kept slipping away. Chances are, your buttplate height wasn't right. This is a mistake every rifle shooter faces at some stage, from beginners to seasoned competitors. A few millimeters up or down, and suddenly your perfect 10 inches turns into a frustrating 9.2. Type of problem? This is a mix of equipment-related and process-related problem with a psychological impact. Why it arises? Poor understanding of rifle fitting. Copying others' setup instead of finding your own. Physical changes, growth in juniors, weight loss, gain, posture adaptations. Ignoring fine-tuning after changing jackets, trousers, or boots. How to identify it? Rifle feels floating or sliding in the shoulder pocket. Sight picture drifts up, down despite stable body. Uneven pressure on shoulder causes fatigue. Ideal buttplate height. Beginners. Align so natural shoulder pocket holds rifle without force. Teenagers. Adjust frequently as body grows. Elite shooters. Individual fine-tuning based on SCATT, Noptel trace stability. Adjustment rule. Rifle should rest naturally in the shoulder with minimum muscular correction. Buttplate does not act alone. It interacts with length of pull, lop, wrong lop with correct height equals still neck, shoulder strain. Cant, shoulder rotation. Sometimes misdiagnosed as buttplate issue. Sight axis, eye relief. Incorrect height shifts natural eye alignment, creating parallax risk. Effects on performance. Technical impact. Groups shift up or down on the target. Timing breakdown due to sight instability. Rifle torque increases right-pointing arrow vertical spread in shots. Quantifiable loss. Consistent 9.7 to 9.9 groups instead of clean 10.4 to 10.7s. In finals, even a 1 to 2 point drop can decide between a silver and gold medal. Finals versus qualification difference. In qualification, minor error spreads out over 60 shots. In finals, shorter hold times magnify the instability, leading to quick nines. Psychological impact. Constant frustration. Why am I doing everything right, but shots drift? Overthinking leads to broken rhythm. Fear of match failure, loss of trust in equipment. Long-term, confidence dips, shooter begins doubting his, her process. Many shooters also suffer from fear of changing equipment. They continue with poor buttplate setup because they worry about spoiling match form. Clear coach-shooter communication on when to experiment, training versus competition, is essential. Identification of the problem. Signs that scream, buttplate error. Consistent high-low groups despite good execution. Neck strain, shoulder discomfort. Rifle slipping during longer holds. SCATT, Noptel trace right-pointing arrow vertical wobble line instead of a tight aiming circle. Distinguish it from poor trigger or sight misalignment by doing dry hold tests. If drift happens even without trigger pull, it's likely buttplate height. Body zero check. Stand naturally with eyes closed, open eyes. If sights drift vertically, buttplate height may be off. Fatigue indicators. If upper traps burn early or neck stiffens after 15 to 20 shots, buttplate too high or low. Remedies and corrections. Physical fixes. Adjust buttplate height so rifle rests naturally. Match buttplate angle with body type, narrow versus broad shoulders. Recheck stance, cheek weld, eye alignment. Adjust lop if buttplate changes shift natural head position. Technical corrections. SCATT, Noptel. Track hold stability with each adjustment. Compare pre- and post-adjustment groups. Simulated match holds under time pressure. Systematic method. Move buttplate 2 mm then shoot 10 shots, record in diary then compare and repeat. Mental remedies. Self-talk. It's the rifle fit, not me. Visualization of smooth shoulder contact. Reset routines when frustration builds. Progressive drills and workouts. Basic, at home, mirror check. Rifle mount and sight alignment. Dry holding 10 to 20 seconds with no drift. Intermediate, range, Shoot 5-shot groups with each buttplate setting. Compare consistency. Record in diary. Advanced, competition mode, time-restricted holds, 50s to 30s. Match simulations under stress. Fitness. Shoulder stability, resistance band drills. Core strength, planks, balance board. Flexibility, rotator cuff stretches. Mental. Box breathing. Journaling observations after each session. ISSF rule context. With new ISSF clothing and boot rules, natural stability is reduced. This makes correct buttplate height even more crucial, because you cannot rely on stiff jackets or trousers to mask fitting errors anymore. Examples and scenarios. Example: a junior shooter adjusted buttplate too low copying an elite shooter. Result: rifle floated, neck strained, and SCATT showed vertical, sawtooth trace. He consistently shot 9.6 to 9.8 despite good trigger control. After correction, scores jumped by +6 points in a 60-shot match. Teen growth case. Many teenagers grow 2 to 4 centimeters in a season. Without readjusting buttplate, rifle feels short, neck overstretches, and groups sink. Regular refitting every 3 months avoids this pitfall. SCATT, Noptel trace examples. Too high buttplate. Trace shows upward flick before shot. Too low buttplate shows downward sag after hold. Wrong lop plus buttplate shows elongated vertical 8 pattern. Storytelling and interactive close. As I always tell my shooters, the buttplate is like the foundation of a building. If it's off by even a little, the entire structure becomes unstable. So next time your rifle feels slippery in the shoulder, don't just blame your mind or trigger finger. Check your buttplate first. Have you ever struggled with buttplate adjustments? What trick worked best for you? Adjustments for different levels. Beginners. Keep it simple, rifle should feel natural, no strain. Teenagers. Expect frequent changes due to growth. Elite shooters. Micro adjust with SCATT, Noptel for precision. Coaches. Observe vertical drift and shoulder strain signs early. Ask, do you feel neck tightness or shoulder slip? Call to action. Shooters, coaches and parents, share your experiences right now. Your tip may save someone else from losing those precious points. Did you found it useful? If yes, please like and subscribe to my post and channel, and do write me for more help in buttplate adjustments.